Following segment on KROC-AM is sponsored by the Gwaltney Group of Remax Results. And Robin Gwaltney is back from her little jaunt to Las Vegas. How you doing, Robin? Welcome back.
Thank you. Feels good to be back.
Well, you're looking all like you didn't get a whole lot of sun out there. You got a little bit.
I didn't even go outside until the very last day. It was just a really busy conference.
It wasn't a trip to go down there to, not that Las Vegas has a beach, but they got a lot of sand.
Yeah, I know. I really did. I went outside in the early mornings for walks and then back in meetings all day. But the last day, we had nothing to do and we didn't fly out till 4, so we sat outside by the pool. That was nice. But other than that, no.
All right. Well, tell us about this conference that you were attending and what did you learn?
Well, there's about 100,000 Remax real estate agents across the world. And at this conference, I think there were 10 or 12,000 that come together. Mm-hmm. Okay, so 10%. There were representation from several countries, which is really fun to, meet my colleagues from abroad and understand the differences in the real estate markets.
So how far abroad do you go? I mean, Canada.
For Pete's sakes. Oh, no. They're there from all over the place. Argentina and Italy.
So there's Remax all over the place.
Remax worldwide, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it's really cool. So anyway, it was a lot of fun and met a lot of people. And one of the classes I went to was for... lucky me, for the top 1% of the Remax agents. And so it was a lot of very successful realtors in one room. And we talked about what does $1 million buy in your market? Mm-hmm. And when it was my turn to talk, people could not believe when I told them what $1 million can still buy here in Rochester, Minnesota.
I can imagine the California Remax representatives were saying, well, for $1 million, you can get a 2,000 square foot home.
Oh, that or a small condo. Yeah, I mean, it was crazy. East Coast, West Coast, Toronto. One gal was at my table and she's like, are you lying? I'm like, of course I'm not lying. She goes, really? You can get 4 or 5 bedrooms and 3 or 4 baths and a 3-car garage all for $1 million?
With a backyard and a front yard?
Yeah, exactly.
With grass?
Exactly. So,
trees too?
Yeah, so we are very, very fortunate. And even though we always complain and talk about how real estate prices are on the rise here and prices are going up, I mean, we haven't seen anything yet. So I think that, we're just going to continue to climb because there's no way that the rest of the country can be at the price level they are and we can stay as affordable as we are. And what's going to change that is what we've already been seeing in this last couple of years, and these foreign investors were like the best kept secret.
Yeah. Well, there's also talk that interest rates may be going up here.
Yeah, they're going up.
And so that'll speed things up a little bit. But they can only, the housing prices can only go up so much.
Well, I'm sure that's what they thought in California and Boston, too.
Well, that's true.
I mean, I think it's just, I don't think we're going to maybe go as high as they have any time in the very near future. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, I definitely think that's what we see down the road.
Wow. All right. So you said there was an excellent speaker.
Oh, my gosh. I am just infatuated. This guy's name is Eric Weinmeyer. Weinmeyer, something like that. Completely blind. And he's climbed like 30 mountains. He's climbed to the top of Mount Kilimanjaro. I mean, the man, and then he has now started a business where he takes handicapped climbers mountain climbing. Mm-hmm. And he showed us videos and pictures, and he talked about one guy that actually had all 4 limbs amputated and climbed to the top of Mount Kilimanjaro. Like crab crawled it, okay? So I swear to you, if you ever hear me complain about anything, stop me immediately, because
cuff upside the head and say, knock it off.
Because it just was so
I've heard of this guy.
Oh my gosh, it was so inspirational. I ordered his book on Amazon, so when I get done with it, I'll bring it to you. Mm-hmm. But I was just so inspired, and it's like it really, the message in all the speakers. The conference is kind of multifaceted. You go there to get your awards, you go there to get education, you go there to network, and you go there to get motivated, right? Yeah. And so it's really a fun 4 days, R4 for Remax 4, so 4 days of Remax. And the last night we had a private Dierks Bentley concert. That was a lot of fun with only maybe 1,500 people. Yeah. Yeah, great time. Conference was awesome.
Yeah.
I'm fired up. I'm ready to go.
All right, so get out of the way, people. Here
I
comes
need
Robin.
listings. I need listings to sell.
Well, you mentioned that you're flying in on Delta and the Sky Mall.
Unbelievable.
The Delta magazine had a nice little article about Rochester.
Right. So I'm wrapping up conference. I'm on the way home, and all of a sudden I see this little red circle, and it says places to watch. Rochester, America's City for Health. So, of course, it was all about Destination Medical Center, but it talked about how it's going to be a great place to invest in real estate and how many billions of dollars will be invested over the course of the next 30 years. And it's exciting. It's exciting stuff.
All right. Good stuff is for sure. Now, if somebody is thinking about listing their home, we're getting to that time of the year where everybody's going to be listing.
Hope so.
How do they get in touch with you?
My cell phone is in my hand and always on. It's 507-259-4926.
Or you can go to the website.
GwaltneyGroup.com.
All right, Robin. Get to work now.
Thank you.
Robin Gwaltney from Remax Results, the Gwaltney Group of Remax Results.